Report. No scenario in which The Rock doesn't work Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania. For any hopeful Cody Rhodes fans aching for the American Nightmare to finish his story against Roman Reigns, they are going to have to wait a little longer than WrestleMania. Pew Insider Elite is reporting that barring injury or unforeseen circumstances, The Rock is 100% performing in the ring at WrestleMania 40, and there is no scenario where it doesn't occur, possibly as a condition of his joining the TKO Group Holdings Board of Directors in January. Also, Rock's creative partner Brian Gewirtz is expected to be part of the creative process through WrestleMania 40, especially for major events like WWE Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia. The report also states that WWE is monitoring the situation in regard to the backlash surrounding Royal Rumble winner Cody Rhodes no longer being the opponent for Reigns at the show, as officials believe plans can be adjusted to make sense should the backlash begin to encroach on WWE's plans for the presentation of Rock vs. Roman, in which Rock is supposedly not to be a heel. Supposedly any and everything is on the table as the company approaches the long road to WrestleMania. What are the most historic matches in WWE? If you were to ask Vince McMahon, the answer would be all of them, pal. While not every match in McMahon land can be historic, there have been many matches that have changed the landscape of pro wrestling or sports entertainment. We're going to look at which matches left the biggest mark on the business. While there are plenty of historic matches, we believe these matches are the most historic because of their long-lasting influence and far-reaching implications for the business. They weren't just memorable, they changed the business. So while Rock vs. Hogan makes all the highlight reels, and WWE claims Roman vs. Brock number 756 was the biggest WrestleMania match ever, neither really changed anything. These matches did. Admittedly, there's definitely a bias for the 80s and 90s because, frankly, those were the most popular and historic eras. Are you ready to mark out or elbow drop your laptop in rage? WWE history can be divided into BV, before Vince, and Anno Hulkamania. However, many big things happened during Vincent J. McMahon's ownership of WWE, or rather, the WWF or World Wide Wrestling Federation. Choosing just one big moment was a challenge. But when considering what it meant for the then WWF and pro wrestling at large, we went with Nature Boy Buddy Rogers versus Bruno Sammartino for the WWF Championship on May 17, 1963 at Madison Square Garden. Proving a match doesn't have to be epic to be historic. Sammartino beat the supposedly ailing Rogers in 48 seconds to win his first world championship, becoming the second WWF champion ever. The backstory was more interesting than the match, as Rogers claimed he was forced out of his hospital bed following a heart attack, while Sammartino claimed he had to threaten Rogers to do business in the ring, saying, "We can do this the easy way or the hard way." Whichever version you believe, the outcome began Bruno's nearly 8-year reign that's unlikely to ever be equaled, though Roman Reigns is trying, including selling out MSG an incredible 187 times. Sammartino's 2,803-day reign ended to Ivan Koloff on January 18, 1971, shocking the crowd into stunned silence and causing grown men to weep. It was an historic moment that capped off one of the most historic title reigns ever. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.